Victor Bukasov, his brother Peter Bukasov, and mother Olena Filchakova climbed Mount Chachani 6,057 meters above sea level in Peru from Arequipa in a single day. On June 10, 2026, Victor became the youngest climber of any 6,000 mountain ever at the age of 8 and 9 months. Here is the video from this amazing climb.
So we're starting our hike at 3:49. Elevation 4,978 to Chachani. We are at a stop. Elevation is 4,930.
Палки твои где здесь? Обе?
Иди к маме. The time is 4:11. Vijay, how are you feeling?
А? Рвать?
Not really good, basically.
Рвать?
Давай. Go ahead. Huh? Left each other. Go walk. 4,106 meters. Time is 4:33. Started at about 3:20. So yeah. And about 50 more minutes until base camp, which is at 5,100 meters. 15 with our tempo. So it's 5:32 and we came to camp. Vita, how do you feel? So. His stomach kind of hurts, and the elevation of the camp is approximately 5,014 meters. You can't see it on camera, but we'll have to go straight like that. There's more light, you'll see it. Whew. So we're resting now, and then we go up far, far away. Again, 5:32. Whew. So Vit, we're climbing it? Yes. Mom, are you ready? No. Are you ready? It's just. So it is 5:47, and we are starting our ascent to Chachani. You can see the road now. It's starting to appear a little bit. 5,017 meters above sea level. It is right that way. So we go straight, and then like that, and then it's over there. Whew, higher than any one of these peaks. We don't see it yet. Are you ready, Vita? Yes?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So it's 5,014 meters. The sun appeared. Soon we'll have to wear on sunglasses and sunscreen. But for now, it's not that bright. Well, it's gonna get a lot warmer, a lot faster. So this is our first stop from base camp. We went approximately 150 meters up in elevation gain. Going in zigzags. How do you feel, Vit? Good. The sun appeared, obviously, and we put on sunglasses and sunscreen. Vit is very red, yeah, like a tomato. How are you feeling, Mom? Good. The time is 6:30 right now.
Nice walk. It's like exercise.
Yeah. Go, go. So it is right now 7, and the altitude is 5,246 meters. It's our second break of the track. Rita, how are you feeling?
Better.
Better. That's good. We are climbing Chachani. We'll have to go straight on the right. We don't see it right now, but it's higher than all of those peaks. Mom, how are you feeling? Okay. Are you ready to do this? It's about 5,500 meters, plus minus. So the time is 8:30 basically, and the altitude is 5,466 meters above sea level. Rita has problems with the stomach, but we solved them, and now he looks like he's fine and walking pretty stably, honestly. Stopping, I mean, at this elevation obviously you would be stopping, so no surprise. Wind isn't strong at all, the sun is stronger. It's becoming very warm, very fast, very hot. Rather than that, yeah, the hike is going pretty stable. We are on time, pretty much on course, and have no further complaints except for Vita's stomach. That's why we don't feed him anything. Only water and Gatorade. We are approximately 6,600 meters above sea level, hiking Chachani. Don't go fast, Vita. Slow and steady. So Vita's doing very actually good. Very, very good. At the age of 8, it's incredible. We're walking slowly but surely. It's currently 922, and the elevation is, 1 second, and the elevation is 5,573. It's technically bigger, but let it be that way. It is doing very, very good. At the start he was struggling, but now all his stomach problems are gone and now it's doing great. This is how it looks from Trail of Chachani. Lots of volcanoes. 5,542 meters. And there is our 8-year-old Victor. 1 second. Doing very, very well, especially at the top. I think he'll make it. Hope so. It is going very good. Slowly but steady. Time is 9:44. Should be on the summit at around 12. Last time we got to the summit last year at 11:40ish. So yeah, he's just doing very, very well. And the site is very nice. It's becoming to begin windy. Alright, it's time to rest, I guess. Walked a lot. So it is 5,826 meters. Vita, how do you feel? Good? We are, well, there's about 2 more hours to get there, honestly. Right now it is 9:48, as you can see. So, yeah. Mom, how are you feeling, Mom? Good? There. We don't see it yet, but we're pretty close. About 250 meters. So it is 10:23, and we will be around on the summit at 12. Here is the elevation, 2,907. Climbing Chachani with an 8-year-old Peter Bukasov. Vita, how do you feel? Vita? Good? That's very good. Yeah, we're going there. The summit will be visible in about an hour, so yeah. Mom, how are you feeling? Ну, сейчас мы встанем, пойдем. We'll be fine. So Vita has finally made it to 6,000 meters. Mom too. She's not here, but Vita made it to 6,000 meters. Very, very good, impressive milestone. We will be going to the end of Chachani, so that will be the 6,075 meters. Vita, how do you feel? Good?
Yes.
Really good?
Yes.
Yeah, he's not complaining at anything. Honestly, we started walking from somewhere right there, and he stopped complaining completely from that point on. So yeah, he had stomach issues, but they are gone now. Now we're only giving him water, no snacks, only 1 bar of Kit Kat, and that's it. And we are looking to summit Chachani. Should take about 30 minutes, so you will see us on the top of it. Yeah, Vita?
Yes.
Ready? Hell yeah. So we are at 6,220 meters above sea level, and Vita here, 8 years old, climbed to it himself completely. We walked, for now we walked 8 hours, but we're gonna walk 9 to the summit, then go down. Mountain is called Chachani, 6,075 meters. We haven't made it yet, but we will in about 30 minutes. We are very, very close to the summit. If I stand up, I think we could actually see it. Right there is the summit. Yeah. Right there. 30 minutes from it. First time for this 8-year-old Victor and mom to be at 6,000 meters and higher. So it is 11:30 and we're about 10 minutes away from the summit. It isn't complaining at all whatsoever. I'm complaining more than him. That's the summit already right there. You could really pretty much see it. Of Chachani, 6,075 meters tall. And I'm walking on stone. Vita, walk on the trail. Don't make your own trail. Walk on the trail. There's a ton of snow here. How are you feeling? She's saying okay. Okay, next video will most likely be on the summit already of Chachani. So it's 11:41 and Victor has climbed to the summit of Chachani, 6,075 meters. He's very, very tired. Makes sense for an 8-year-old to be tired after this. It's mom's first time to climb Chachani and Vita's first time to be on 6,000 meters plus. The view looks phenomenal. Although there's a very strong wind. Very, very strong wind. It's amazing. So we climbed Chachani at 11:42. Elevation is 6,092 meters above sea level. And Vita, 8 years old, has climbed it himself. No carrying, no walking with a hand. And mom also, it's her first time being on 6,000 meter above, same for Vita. Vita, give me a high five. Good job. 6,000 meters. I'll buy you a mango. And the view is absolutely amazing from here. So many different mountains. I think you can even see the Pacific Ocean from afar. It's amazing. It took us about 9 hours to get here. We started at 3, came at 12. Now hopefully it'll take us 3 or less hours to get down. Should be easy to get down. Me. The devils are our guides. So Vita, 8 years old, hiked Chachani, 6,075 meters. That's the summit right there. How do you feel, Vita? So we came from Cusco, slept there with Ausangante, and now we was ready for this hike. We did it in 1 day, yeah? It's the first time we did 6,000 meters. Yes. And the view is just amazing. Vita, high five. Good job. He's the youngest out of all of us to make it to 6,000 meters of such age. The youngest. How do you feel, Mom? It's also our first time climbing 6,000 meters on a mountain. That's Arequipa right there, 2,300 meters. That's the summit of Chachani. Now we are climbing down Chachani, completely down, going at a fast pace. It's easy to climb, but right now, as you can see, the time is almost 12. We're climbing down. Elevation is 6,058. On the summit, it was maximum of 6,095. How accurate that is, but that's the truth. So, yeah, we're going very fast now to the base camp. Then we're gonna rest and finally head to our car. The hike was really nice. At the last, basically the first half, we had problems with Olena, with Victor, but now, honestly, he made it really tough guy. Yeah, really good. Round of applause for Victor. Arguably the hardest part of this Chachani hike, where it's very steep, and we're climbing very slowly. Keep some distance. We'll have to go right there to that rock. That one. They're doing really good, actually. Slowly and surely crawling down. It'll get easier the more further we go down. So we're climbing down Chachani successfully using the zigzag strategy. Super simple to climb down, honestly. It does ruin your shoes, but rather than that, it's definitely one way to climb descent from the mountain. Wind is very strong. Let's hear that one go before, somewhere there. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, we're now descending. It's very simple, very easy. Just like that. Peter, how do you feel? Good? Okay, saying good. It's gonna start to become very warm, very hot, since we are descending and the wind is less and less. Here. Whew. Coming off Chachani, 6,075 meters. Now we are skiing from Chachani, all keeping a good distance of around 5 meters. That is where we need to go. There. Go. Yeah, it's just way too fast to get down of Chachani. It's gonna take us around like an hour from the summit to base camp, which is extraordinary. We basically just ride the sand. So yeah, it's absolutely insane that it takes 6 hours to climb the mountain from base camp to Chachani, which is a 1,000-meter elevation gain, and then to completely climb off it in less than an hour. Yeah, and look at that volcano right there. Active volcano. But yeah, this is a very easy way to get off of Chachani. Just use its road as an advantage. It's very, very fun, honestly. Feels like you're skiing. Like, look at this. And he's 8, by the way. The only minus is all the sand that's going in the wind. But there's not much wind here initially, so it shouldn't be a big issue, to be fair. It's currently 1 in the day. Right here. Yeah. And we are at the elevation of 5,161. And our max today was 6,095, which is the summit of Chachani. It will take us about 5 more minutes to get to base camp. So in all, it took us about an hour and 10 minutes to get to base camp once we come there. It's truly insane how it takes 6 hours to get up and 1 hour to get down. 6 times the pace. The elevation plays the biggest game here. Not even the toughness of the mountain. Even though, yes, the mountain is pretty hard. So it's 1:42. We are at base camp right now. And the elevation is 5,173 meters. Not very accurate, but pretty good. We descended in about an hour and a half from the top of Chachani. This boy was having problem with rocks in his shoes, and we had to stop a couple of times. Yeah? But still, we are now going to our car. It will take about 1 hour and 20 minutes. Then we get in, and a 3-hour drive to Arequipa, back to our hotel, where we are all very, very dirty. Everyone is supposed to then go to lavanderia. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the hike of Chachani. 8-year-old Vita and mom, who has never been on a 6,000 meter plus mountain. The maximum was Kilimanjaro.
Yeah, and I would like to thank Father for
Yes, yes.
and send us.
Vita, did you like it?
Да.
Good.
Что-то,
No.
знаешь, я помню, что начинается буква этой горы, потом я поняла.
Coming back from Chachani. Vika, are you happy that you climbed Chachani? Yes? Good. That is our end right there. So we came at 2:57 to the car. How do you feel?
Good.
Good?
Yes.
Okay. Well, how do you feel?
Good.
Now much better than I'm walking there.
Okay. And the elevation right now is 5. That is not true.
I can take off my shoes.
This isn't true, most likely.
It's such a relief, you know.
But yeah, the maximum elevation was 6,095. That's it, Vita.
Yes.
Yes,
It's my record.
it's your record.
Yes.
Okay, and it's mom's record too, yeah.
Yeah, my record.
Yeah. Two records in one day, yeah. Good day.
It was not for nothing.
Peter Bukasov, age 17, took all the photo and video for this climb. Initially, I planned to summit Chachani as I did it with Peter for the third time in 2025, but with BMI 38 and weight 125 kilos, I was not in the best shape. And Peter was in the better shape and could carry most of the liquid for 3, and let Victor carry no backpack. He did it without acclimatization like Ausangante, while 3 of us hiked for 4 days with up to 5,040 meter elevation. Peter climbed Hojas del Salada 6,893 meters at the age of 9 and 1 month, while his sister Alice climbed San Francisco 6,018 meters at the age of 9 and 8 months. Those two of my children were true youngest climbers to 6,000 mountains and much above it. Not the Indian lady who climbed 6,150 meter mountain at the age of 9 years, 11 months and 29 days, as Google search tells you. Peter was also the youngest true climber of Elbrus, top of Europe and Russia, 5,642 meters at the age of 8 years and 8 months. Without oxygen and obviously not carried, unlike some Indian record breakers delivered to the summit of Elbrus by Makalu Extreme Climbing Company. Those kids openly walked with oxygen, and the video showed child carry on the back of a guide in their YouTube video. Victor had been seriously preparing for Chachani for years. He hiked up to 4,317 meters on Peak Sovetov in Kazakhstan in August 2024 and hiked a few other mountains. He walked 47 kilometers in one day last spring in Chimkent. It was his third trip to Peru. 2 years ago, he trekked Santa Cruz in Huaraz, sleeping up to 4,200 meter elevation, with maximum elevation past 4,700 meters. Last year, he trekked Ausangante for 5 days from Cusco, hiking above 5,000 meters and sleeping up to 4,700 meters. He got sick, so he could not participate in the climbing of Chachani last year. Peter followed the path of his sister. The oldest sister, Yunona, climbed Mount Whitney in a single day at the age of 5 years and 1 month. She was featured at ABC News, Online News in USA. She climbed Elbrus at the age of 9 years, 0 months. Probably she is still the youngest real female climber of the summit. Her boldest hike was probably Capitol Peak, one of the 2 hardest 14ers in Colorado, and she did it at the age 7 years, 2 months without any ropes. Alice Bukasova hiked a few hikes as a child, including strenuous 14ers in Colorado like Wetterhorn at the age of 5, and she hiked from north to south rim of Grand Canyon, 42 kilometers in 17 hours, also at the age of 5. It is very unlikely that any single family with 4 biological siblings have done or would have done in my lifetime anything like my family already has done in terms of high elevation climbing and hiking with children. One hiker in Utah sincerely said to us when I hiked with small children, "You inspired us." Indeed, I would take inspiration from a phrase that Anthony Hopkins' hero said in the movie Edge, but I would remake it this way. What a child can do, another adult simply must do. Get inspired, not envied.